Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Why my eyebrows look darker in the camera? How are you today? I look weird in the camera. I have this massive eyebrows. I usually don't do it this way. I don't know. Today I'm gonna do a video that I actually did 1 year ago. I was doing kind of the same thing. If I have a picture, I'll put it here. I was comparing two different palettes. So it was like a expensive one against the like a cheaper version. Today I'm going to do the same with two different brands. So we're going to see how they perform and which one do we like more. So these are the two palettes. As you can see, even the packaging is similar in colors. Okay, so the first one is this one, the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrogade. Absolutely stunning. I tried to resist to this palette. These are the colors. Sorry for the light. So it's 18 eyeshadows. So it says 9 buttery mattes, 6 high shine creamy metallics, 1 glitter powder, and 2 sheer multi-reflective shadow. Interesting. So there are different formulas inside. You can actually tell that are different formulas for these eyeshadows. I think the colors are just stunning. I had this for at least a month, but I kept it on the side because I wanted to do this video. I forgot to say, the first video that I posted here on this new channel, if you know me for a while, I had another channel that I'm not using anymore. The first video that I uploaded here on YouTube was similar to this because I was comparing two different palettes, but it was in Italian. I know I'm not posting as much Italian videos recently, so sorry for my Italian audience, but I think that English videos can get to everyone. English is very much a common language in many places. So I decided that for now I'm going to do English videos only, and then who knows, maybe in the future I'm going to do more of the Italian ones. Now let's get back to the palettes. So the price of this one was £58, and this one over here, the Bubble Nebula Changeable, it's from Ucanbe makeup. To be honest, I bought this one before and then the other one. I was just so attracted to the packaging, to the colors. I've seen a couple of videos on internet and I was just curious to buy it. So I bought this one on Wish and this was £8.55. But the problem is that it came actually with one eyeshadow broken. I'm trying to press it for you just because I want the color to fall out completely. Here we go. It comes with a mirror as well, and as you can see, this color is a little bit damaged because it was literally broken and I just pressed in it just to not make it fall. I will say the colors are very similar. Very similar. I don't know if I can actually... Can you tell the difference? Okay, this one have the size of the pan, if I'm correct, are slightly bigger, but pretty much have the same colors. Now, are they going to perform the same? Okay, I'm going to zoom in my face because I want to do one eye with the Huda Beauty and the other eye with the Ucanbe makeup. Before I'm going to try on my eyes, I actually want to swatch on my arm all the colors for you. So now I'm going to swatch from the Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to swatch the first 6 colors. The first one is Cosmic. It's like a shimmery pink. The second one is Utopia. It's like a salmon, pinky salmon shade. Third one, which is my favorite, the color that actually made me buy the palette, is this beautiful purple shimmery color, and the name is Ultraviolet. I actually thought this would be more pigmented, but I'm not mad at this. I'm just gonna do it one more time. It's like a bluish purple color. It's more blue in the camera, really. Next one, I'm going to swatch Nebula. I don't know if you can see. Not bad. I was expecting something more, I need to be honest. From the pan, looks very, very pigmented. But then when you're going to swatch, it's just a different experience. I'm going with Mercury. Whoa, this is really, really nice. And the last one of the line is Haze. Whoa, this is really pigmented. I'm going with the next colors. The first one down, it's called Off Balance. Can you see it? Okay, Off Balance, Galaxy, Libra, and Crash. I personally love these colors. In here, as you can see, I have Momentum and Supermoon, which is this very soft, glittery white. Okay, last line of colors. Vortex, Hot Mess, and Supernova. Then there is Karma, Gold, Glitched, and Frazzled. So these are the last one. We're going now to swatch the second palette, the Ucanbe palette. One thing of this one is that there are no names. That's a bit weird. There is no name here and no names on the foil that was inside. So I'm not actually sure how to call all this. But anyway, let's start from the first line, which is this one. Actually gonna try to do it this way. Very soft pink, same as the Huda Beauty one. Second one is the salmon color. Not as intense, but you can see. Can do it one more time. Very creamy. Not as shiny as the other one. I'm going to double do it. Can you see on my tattoos? Sorry, but I have space on this one, but too late. Whoa, this green over here, the blue-green tone, is very nice. Not bad. I was expecting worse, I need to be honest. This one is very, very pigmented, at least with my fingers. We need to go and try on the eyes. Okay, let me do it this way. Let's see if I can fit more colors. Definitely there is pigmentation there, but I need to say the matte colors are actually a little bit more dry than the Huda Beauty one. And this one over here, I kind of don't like the formula. It's chunky, it doesn't really apply as well. It's like a cream, very creamy colors, and I'm not sure it's the best on your eyes. This was the last line. What do you guys think? For £8.55, not bad. So these were the swatches. In the next part of the video, I'm going to try and do one eye with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrogade, so hard to say. And this one, the Bubble Nebula Changeable. I didn't remember the name, I have to read on the pack. Anyway, I'm going to do this and I'm gonna do a voiceover, so bye for now. And I'll see you at the end of the video for my opinions. Hello, it's me. I'm editing this video right now and I'm going to talk through the whole process of me trying the colors. So I'm blending right now the color Hot Mess. Guys, I'm sorry for this weird noise that you can hear. It's very annoying and this is the first time happening. I don't know how to make it stop, so sorry about that. Okay, now I managed to remove that noise, so the audio is back to normal, and in here I'm just blending and blending more. Now I'm adding the shade Vortex at the corner of my eye just to give this nice shadow. And again, of course, there is a lot of blending involved. You really want to push that darker color into your socket and blend, blend, and blend. In here, I start to blend on the top with the shade Utopia. I move on to highlight my brow bone with a lighter shade. The name is Momentum. I have to say I kinda like how this makeup look turned out so far. And for the inner corner of my eye, I apply one of my favorite shades of this palette, which is this beautiful lilac color, and the name is Libra. Now, as you can see here, I'm trying to apply with my finger a very sparkling color, the ultraviolet one, but I just can't get the payoff that I need. It's just not showing as much. So then I go on and try with a brush. But again, I'm quite disappointed in this particular shade. So I tried with a flat brush and some setting spray. I wet the brush and this is the result. Not as blinding, but definitely better than before. And in here I go on and apply the shade Nebula, which is another glittery, sparkly color, and it's better than the other one, than the ultraviolet one. It's definitely better. Not bad so far. Then I add underneath the lash line the shade Hot Mess and a bit of Libra in the inner corner. Now, because I really didn't want to apply any eyeliner to this look, I go and try to create a line with the shade Vortex, which is like the darker shade in the palette. I really wanted to put this palette to test. So I didn't use any eyeliner, any eye pencil. I'm adding the shade Momentum in my eye, as you can see. At the end of the day, we really wanna know if this palette is worth £58. Moving on, I'm adding the shade Super Moon into the corner of the eye. As you can see, it's really chunky and I'm not quite happy with the result. Probably not the right brush. I'm not sure. I'm trying to blend everything before with my hands and then with a brush. And it's a nice shade to highlight. It's just a bit difficult to apply. This eye is complete. I added some mascara, and what do you guys think? It's not bad. Part just final touches. It's all done, and we can move to the next eye with the next palette. And this is the time we put to test the Ucanbe makeup palette, the Nebula Changeable. And of course I tried to pick the similar colors just to see at the end if you can tell apart, if you can tell that I used two different palettes. By the way, you are free to go on and note down how many times I say palette in this video. I didn't have any problem into blending this color. The only thing with this palette again is that it doesn't have any name for the shades. So I'm just picking up the colors that are more similar, more close to the Mercury Retrogade one. Same as per the other eye, I am adding the pinky salmon color on the top just to blend it out everything nicely. Same again, I pick the darkest color from the palette and I start shaping and adding a shadow and in the outer corner of my eye. And as you can see, the colors are very similar. They look the same. The lilac color that I'm adding now, it's a little bit less pigmented, but I like the fact that it's actually buildable, so you can decide how much products to use. In here, I'm adding the mauve color underneath and the lilac together. Now is the time to add the sparkle in the middle. And I have to say, I liked more this formula compared to the original Huda Beauty one. You can tell from the video I'm quite impressed that just by applying with my finger, it shows off much more. It's showing beautifully. I like it. I'm kinda impressed. Same again, in this eye, I'm trying to trace a line with the darkest shadow. And as you can see, the color is just not there. I'm having a little bit of problem with this color. I just can't trace a nice line. Okay, there is a white sparkly shadow in this palette as well, but it's just very hard to apply. It's very creamy and chunky. And as you can see, I'm struggling over here too. This eye is pretty much completed as well, and I'm quite shocked on how similar are the colors, are basically the same. And here I apply some mascara. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And this is the result with the Bubble Nebula Changeable from Ucanbe Makeup. Okay guys, this is the final look. I have to say I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed because I don't know if you can tell the difference. Can you tell the difference? 58 pounds. £8.55. I can't see any difference. I need to be honest with you. I think I just basically bought two palettes that are exactly the same. The only things that I will say are different from each other is that when you apply, these colors are a little bit more showing, so you need to blend more, if it makes sense. You need to go there and blend. While in here it was easier because it's a little bit, there is still pigment there, but it's a little bit less, which I kind of like it. Now this salmon color over here, you can actually tell, I put it right here, but it was a little bit hard for me to show on the eyelid. Regarding the glittery ones, this one are actually, are beautiful when you look at it, are very beautiful, but into application, I actually, as you see, I actually had to go and wet the brush and apply with the brush, because with my hands, it didn't really show anything like from my hands. So I'm a little bit disappointed of the glitters from Huda Beauty. I was expecting something way more wow. While this one, I could actually apply it with my fingers and it will still show on the top. You can still see it. So I'm actually shocked. I tried, of course, to do the same colors here, and I don't think you can see any difference. When I tried to do the line of eyeliner, because I really didn't want to apply eyeliner as well, so I tried to do a line of eyeliner with this color, basically, that you can see in the Huda Beauty as well. In here is actually showing. In here was really hard to draw the line on the top of the eyeshadow. I actually felt that it would erase whatever was underneath, so it will erase the colors of the other shadows. But apart from that, I'm very surprised, and honestly, £8.55. This is amazing. As you probably know, I love Huda Beauty. I absolutely love the formulas of the eyeshadows from the other palettes, like New Nudes, the mini nudes palettes, the Obsessions that came out just recently. I absolutely love it. Just this one, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. Definitely not what I was expected. I was expected for £58, a little bit more. In conclusion, I will say, if you don't want to spend that much money, but you still want to look like this, you still want this kind of look for a cheaper price, definitely recommend it. I bought mine on Wish, but I think you can find it on AliExpress as well, I'm not sure, or on directly on the site of Ucanbe makeup. This is actually not the first time, this is the second time that I'm buying something from Ucanbe. I was so curious to try it. This video was actually so fun. Please comment below if you like this kind of videos, if you want to see more. And obviously, what are your opinions? Would you pay £58 for this? Or would you go for something cheaper? And also, please let me know in the comments if you can tell the difference between Huda Beauty and Ucanbe makeup. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment down below. And also, of course, if you're not already, just subscribe to my channel. If you like what I do, please follow me on Instagram. I actually post a lot more in there than here on YouTube. So this video ends here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!